My name is Metha, and I have written poetry for decades, and I am going to be reading some of it to you or printing some of it for you to read. I grew up on a fruit farm, so I like to write poetry about nature, insects, animals that have anything to do with forests, streams, or gardening. I'm an avid gardener, and I also have other interests that involve animals. Pennsylvania is the place where I lived off and on at various times, but I also lived in other states and have traveled to every state in the United States, plus various other countries. Traveling is broadening and very good for getting a different outlook on the world. Another interest of mine is women. I do not think they get their due, and some of my poems are trying to give them a little confidence and get them heightened in the eyes of the world. This is the road toad. The little fellow lived under the ferns in my yard. He showed up every year. I would be shocked to put my hand down to pull weeds, and there he'd be, so quiet and still that I didn't notice until my hand almost touched him. I jumped back in delightful surprise to see him again. He'd just blink his golden eyes and look at me as if to say, "I'm back." Periodically, I'd peek through the ferns to see if he was still there. "Thank you," I'd say right out loud. "Thank you for eating those pesky mosquitoes." This year I searched, but I didn't see him. "Where are you, Toady?" I said again right out loud. Finally, at the road in front of the house, I see a flat, dark spot. People will call me ridiculous for mourning the death of a toad. He was my friend, I think, as tears dripped to the ground.